So in this video, I'll be talking about how to reach brand influencers, like how do you approach brand influencers. Okay, hey people, welcome back to my channel. It feels so good to be back again today with some juicy, spicy and hot information. I hope you've all been keeping safe, and I want to believe you are doing well. Yeah, this is the ExtraStepsCeo YouTube channel. On this channel, I get to talk about business ideas, ways and how you can improve and grow your business. I also share passive income ideas. You can just say on this channel I talk about money. Yes, I'm being a business owner myself. I take you through my journey as a business owner, and sometimes I take you around my city just for you to know how it is like to live in the city of Kitchener. Does this sound interesting to you? Is it something you want to be a part of? Then you know what to do. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you would always come back to watch my videos. And if there's anything I want you to do, please share my videos. Yes, thank you so much. And to all my existing subscribers, thank you for your feedback. Thank you for always coming to watch my videos. Thank you for your comments. All right, so in today's video, there's a big elephant in the room. I must put that forward first. There's a giant that we need to conquer in this room. Okay, all right, so let's go right into this video. I've received tons of emails of people telling me, oh, I need a brand influencer to market my product. Oh, I've been reaching out to brand influencers, they are not responding. And brand influencers are fluke, they are not honest. Wow, that's a lot. So in this video, I'll be sharing tips on how you can approach brand influencers. Like, how do you go about getting brand influencers or getting brand influencers to talk about your product or market your product? There are some things you need to do as well. So the bulk is not just on the brand influencer. So let's get this out of the way first. The fact that you've gotten a brand influencer to market your product is not 100% guaranteed. Yes, I've said it. Okay, so let's clear that first. Mindset. In this video, my special feature is Somike A. Yes, she's my favorite TV girl. We'll put a link to our Instagram page and our YouTube page somewhere in the description box. She is good at her skills. She's a brand influencer on YouTube, on Instagram. Like, she's just a blog. You still have to do all these things even if you need her to market your product. Okay, she's just an influencer that I have a soft spot for. So to make a special shout out to you, you know now, Olori Ebi. Yeah, that's what we call her. This video is for you, you know. Yeah, first thing you need to do is make a thorough research about the brand influencers you want to approach. Like, you should know what their engagement rate is and what speaks to their audience. You can't tell me that, okay, because I'm a brand influencer, I deal in hair accessories, then I can talk about clothes or talk about shoes or talk about food. Do you understand? So, right choice for me? No. If whatever you sell or offer does not appeal to their audience, they will only come probably once. Maybe a percentage of them will only come to you once, and you don't see them again. Know what appeals to their audience. That's one mistake I see businesses make. They just think, oh, because this person is a brand influencer, then it's the right choice for me. The fact that you see people talk about a particular brand influencer doesn't mean this brand influencer would market your product and you will see massive impact. No. So make your research, be sure of their engagement. Another mistake business owners make is they think because this brand influencer has a large following, so automatically it would convert to sales. Sorry to disappoint you. No, it doesn't work like that. You'll be surprised at influencers that have less than 1,000 followers, less than 10,000 followers, even bringing more sales than so-called big influencers. Okay, so these are part of the background research that you need to do. Be sure of their engagement rate. Be sure that they are genuine. Make sure that whatever you're offering appeals to their audience. Number 2, build a relationship with these brand influencers. And how do you build this relationship? Follow them on their social media handles, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever social media handle they are most active on. Follow them, drop comments, know what appeals to their audience. It would help you to know how to reach out to them, if it's through email, if it's through DM, if it's through comments. Number 3, please put your house in order. Your storefront, your website, or your Instagram handle should be tidy. Don't think a brand influencer will do that for you, or because a brand influencer is talking about your brand, if they come to your storefront and it is not appealing, forget it. Brand influencers don't dip their hands into their audience's pockets or tell them to buy from you. So before you approach them, before you engage a brand influencer, make sure your storefront, your website, your Instagram page, your brick and mortar store is tidy. Yeah, make sure where you're inviting them to is welcoming, because if you market, advertise, even if you go as far as engaging CNN to market your product, if people come there and it doesn't meet up to their expectation, they aren't gonna buy it. No. Okay. All right, so then after this is done, you can now approach your brand influencer. And like I always tell people, don't just stick to one brand influencer, because you to avoid disappointment. Just put it that way. At least I like 3 or 4 to 5 brand influencers that your product appeals to their audience. Then you can now go ahead after you've done all of this and you are sure that yes, you want this brand influencer to talk about your product, you want to engage this brand influencer, then you approach by email. I recommend, yes, send email. Don't jump into their DMs. Don't just go into their comment section like, oh, I want you to do this. No, be official. Send a proper email. And sometimes, most of them have PO box. They have ways you can send products ahead. Yes, send them samples of your products. That should be part of your marketing budget. That should be part of your advert budget. Okay, so you should have a budget for advertising. You should have a budget for marketing. So send them samples. When you're approaching them, don't go all about me, my business. No, let it. In every field, in every way we meet people, we are marketers. So let them know how this product would be of help to their audience. What solution is your product solving? Not just, oh, I am Fushionola, I am into hair accessories. Yes, I can see. How does your hair accessories help my audience? What is the value you are adding? What value is your product adding to my audience? So don't say because, oh, I would pay. No, it's not done like that. Okay, so send samples. And if you don't have samples to send, if you want to go by way of sending email, then send email. Tell them about your product. Tell them how it would add value to their audience. I want to tell you, we understand that there are some small businesses that don't have advert budget, they don't have marketing budget. So if you want an influencer to talk about your product, if you're sending it out as a gift, be polite in your approach. Like, just go, this is my product, this is what my product would do for you, and it's okay if you want to share it with your audience as well. You know, not just you have to, because some people just feel like brand influencers are obligated to talk about their brand because you send them gifts or samples. No, they are not obligated to talk about it. But if you put it in a nice word, and if they see it as something that will be of value to their audience, well, if they are good enough and see you as a brand that they want to help, yes, I said help, they will talk about it. But don't feel like, oh, they owe you an obligation to talk about it. Is a gift anyway. It is a sample that you've sent. They would only talk about it if you've said it outrightly in your sample or in your gift that, please, can you speak to your audience about this? And if they want to give you a free service, they would go ahead. Otherwise, they will send you a rate card. They are not in any way obligated to talk about your product. Then lastly, then after the contract is over, that doesn't mean the relationship should end. Build a relationship. These brand influencers can be in love with your product, that even when you don't think about it, they tell people about your product. you know, because there's a relationship that brings you to the top of their mind. So it's not all about money, it's not about marketing. Sometimes they just see you as a kind-hearted business owner and they just give you a shout out again after the contract is over, after they've done their own part. They just feel like, oh, this business has been so good to me. There's a relationship over time, and they just keep sending people to you. They just keep talking about you in their Instagram stories. Okay, so these are ways to approach brand influencers. So in the comment section, if you are a brand influencer, if you think there are other ways business owners can approach you, please leave a comment. That would be of great help to every one of us. And as a business owner, if you think there are other ways you've approached brand influencers that work for your business, I would love to read from you as well. Okay, thank you so much. You need to check out Tomike's Instagram page. She's very active on her stories. She has a YouTube channel as well. I'll put the link in the description box, and she's so much fun to be with. Yes, I can say that about her. All right, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and go through my playlist. I have motivational playlists. I have playlists on how to start a business, playlist on side hustle and working from home ideas. All right, it will be of great value to you. If I say that, I mean it. Okay, and to all my existing subscribers, thank you for always coming back. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for your feedback. Let's continue to impact the world with knowledge and information until I come again some other time. Bye. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing in today's video, I'm going to be sharing tips on how you can read. So first thing, make your research about this. First thing you need to do is leave a link. And please, I would like if you're coming across my video, if you're coming